WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And I'm WUSA 9 meteorologist Topper Shutt. Yes, we're tracking some flakes for Friday. I almost put Flaky Friday up there, but I didn't really like that. So let's talk about that. Light snow or flurries. High temperatures only 29 to 34. So a very dry snow and really no concern of sleet or freezing rain or a mix. It's going to be snow, but it's going to be very, very light. Right now, I don't think you even have to change your plans at this point. Keep the winter gear handy, though, all right? It's going to be unbelievably cold. I mean, high temperatures in the low 30s. Some of the burbs could hold in the upper 20s on Friday. That's January, February cold. Let's put this in perspective. Here are all the models, well, not all the models. Here's some of the models we look at for snowfall, and you can see nobody's over an inch, and some are at 0, and some are at 1/10 of an inch. So we're talking tenths of an inch here in terms of snowfall, and it will be very dry, easy to sweep off, and easy to drive around on. So let's go through tonight first. Some clouds, temperatures cold in the mid-20s to low 30s. Walking the dog late tonight, it's going to be a cold affair. By morning on Thursday, it's dry. Temperatures 20s to around 30, so very cold the bus stop. And then a few clouds come in by mid-morning, and temperatures in the 30s. See the snow west of the divide. Cold front rolls through. Notice the arrows now are a little more pronounced, and they're northwest. We got northwest winds. Temperature's not too bad. Still 45, despite the fact colder air is rushing in. That's at lunchtime. By evening, it's cold. I mean, 28 in Martinsburg, 36 downtown, even right around freezing in Gaithersburg and also Leesburg, 33 in Bowie, 32 also in Bethesda. It's going to be cold. By 10 o'clock, mainly in the 20s. I mean, throw this 13 out. Not so sure what's happening to Hagerstown, but generally in the 20s as you walk the dog Thursday night, okay? Now it becomes a little more interesting here. So we'll take you into Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning. Here's a pretty good band of snow. And look at the temperatures in the 20s. I mean, be a very dry, fluffy snow. Not good for snowball making. And that's if we get enough to even do that. 28 Fredericksburg, 26 in Culpeper. You could have some light snow or flurries by daybreak on Friday. Now, we get into, say, 9 o'clock hour. Snow's trying to go northward. Maybe it gets to Gaithersburg, Leesburg. Probably not to Frederick. Probably not to Hagerstown. Temperatures are still in the 20s across the board. This is a pretty decent band of snow. See the darker blue right in Prince George's County. Certainly the better chance for anything in terms of accumulating snow will be south and east of D.C. Okay, so that's 9 o'clock. Watch what happens. It's pretty much gone by 1 o'clock, maybe a leftover band in Prince George's County. Temps are still in the upper 20s. That's crazy. Snow all the way into the Delmarva. You have to go all the way to the coast to get some rain. Even that is going to be a mix in some of our ocean resorts. So that's 1 p.m. on Friday, and then by 6 o'clock, just cold and mostly cloudy. So if you have plans Friday night, or you're trying to get somewhere Friday night, you'll be able to do that. It'll be cold. That's the main takeaway there. 10:30 Friday night, temperatures 20s, mid-20s to around 30 downtown. Still some leftover clouds. So it's going to be a really cold, kind of a frigid, flaky Friday. Yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't put that on there either. So let's graph out Thursday. A few clouds come in mid-morning, and it's cold. Temps around 30 to start. We can make it into the mid-40s, but notice this number. This is the wind chill, or what it feels like. Never makes it out of the 30s. So another day where I would dress for the 30s. I really would. Winds, not crazy, but, Thursday afternoon, gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour. 6:30, winds gusting 15 to 20. Then they will subside as we go through Thursday night into Friday morning, turning more northeasterly overnight into Friday morning. So the weekend's going to be nice. 45 Saturday, that's a pretty good day. 47 on Sunday, also a pretty good day. And not windy on Saturday. Not much wind on Sunday. So look at these temps. This does not look like early December. Our average high is still like 53. Mid-40s Thursday, low 30s Friday, mid-40s over the weekend. Back in the mid-30s on Monday, as another possible snowstorm is going to duck to our south. After Monday's 30s, it gets a little better. Low 40s Tuesday, back near 50 on Wednesday, and then back in the 30s and 40s the following Friday and Saturday. And again, our average high is still 52, 53 degrees. So there's just a few clouds in the morning on Thursday. Pretty good day, mid-40s, a little breezy. Light snow more south and east, and then boom, Pretty good Friday, pretty good Saturday. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy and temperatures in the mid-40s. That's pretty good. Okay, Sunday, some clouds come in late, upper 40s, storm to the south still on Monday. We got some morning clouds, very cold day, frigid day. And then partly cloudy Tuesday, partly cloudy Wednesday, low 40s on Wednesday, on Tuesday, but next Wednesday we are back near 50.